Hi everyone, it's Natalie. I hope you're all doing okay in lockdown. This is a relaxing yoga class for anyone who's in P5, P6 or P7. Sit down, let's get started. Come into a comfortable seated pose and close your eyes. Take your hands to your heart and see if you can see if you can imagine warmth coming from your heart into your hands. Take a big breath into your belly and sigh everything out through your mouth. Open your eyes, release your hands, come into butterfly. Press the soles of your feet together. Toes can reach towards either side of the room. And notice if your hamstrings feel tight or your adductors, reach your legs a little bit further forward. So tune into what feels right for you. The intent for this class is to practice struggle-free. So anytime you feel any tension, any tightness, ease off and ask yourself, what part of this can I do? What part of this can I do? Do that. Alternate nostril breathing. Take your index finger, it doesn't matter which side you work first, take it to the side of your nose and close the nostril on this side. Take a big breath in through the other nostril. And breathe out through the same nostril. Do that 2 more times. Allow the breath to fill the back of your ribs as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, connect to the sensation of releasing any tension. Swap sides. Close the other nostril with your index finger and breathe in and out through, for me I'll mirror you, so for me it's my left nostril. Breathe in and out through your left nostril. Do that 2 more times, same side. Release your hand, come back into a seated position, skull tapping. Take the 2 fingers beside your thumbs and place them on the temples. Your temples are on the side of your head. There's a little dent on the side of your head. And start to tap one side, then the other. See if you can get a rhythm going. From temple, we're going to travel over the eyebrows and come all the way back to the temple. Now we're going to go over the eyebrows, and this time to the top of the head, the crown of the head, and tap here. Now all the way back, over the eyebrows, back to temple. From temple, we're going to go very carefully underneath the eyes. Carefully here because it's delicate. And all the way back to temple. Now travel down through TMJ and all the way back up to temple. Down through TMJ, this time underneath the nose, tap here. And all the way back through TMJ, back to temple. Now come down through TMJ, and this time we're going to go to our chin, underneath the bottom lip, tap here. Now all the way back through TMJ, back to temple. And take your hands over your ears to the back of your head to a place called the occiput. I'll swivel around for those of you who don't know where the occiput here is. It's the 2 dents at the back of your head. Tap here. And this is a wonderful place to tap to help us to feel relaxed. Now all the way back, over the back of the ears, back to temple. And take your index finger and your thumb and start to massage all the way from the tops of your ears down to the bottom. And we'll do that 3 times, massaging all the way from the top to the bottom. Often a forgotten part of our body, the ears. Amazing how wonderful it feels. Now, once you've done it 3 times, take your index finger and your thumb. We're going to very gently place our index finger into our ears and grab hold of the back of your ears with your thumb. Now, pull your ears out and down. Close your eyes, release your hands. Take a moment to notice if anything's changed. Open your eyes and come into all fours, cat-cow. Hands underneath your shoulders, spread the palms of your hands wide and slide your knees underneath your hips. Spine is long. Look down at the floor. As you breathe in, arch your upper back towards the ceiling, look down. I always like to think of a beautiful cat sunning itself by the window as you arch up. And as you breathe out, draw your tummy to the floor, look up. Breathe in, arch your upper back towards the ceiling, look down. And see if you can get the breath all the way into the tops of your shoulders. It's a wonderful way for releasing tight shoulders. Now arch your tummy, draw your tummy to the floor, look up. Come all the way back to neutral. And draw your sit bones to your heels, roll all the way up to a kneeling position. Stand up. Come to the top of your mat. For B series, bend your knees, sink your hips down, chair. As you breathe in, expand the breath across your collarbones. As you breathe out, feel your shoulders sliding down towards your spine. On the next breath in, reach your hands forward, straighten your legs, reach forward and down. Lengthen your ribs forward, take your hands to the floor, bend your knees, step back into downward dog. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders, relax your head, relax your neck, and slide your shoulder blades away from your ears. Now start to bend one knee and then the other, starting to ease out any tightness in the back of your legs, any tightness, any tension. So if any of you have been out skateboarding or sledging, or so if you deathboarding at Christmas, then this starts to ease out the back of your hamstrings and your calves. Warrior 2. Look towards your hands, step your left foot to your left hand. Back foot is flat on the floor at a 90-degree angle. Come all the way up. I'm going to swivel around so you can see me. Make sure your front knee is bent. There can be a tendency to have this leg straight, bend into your front knee, and feel the strength of your legs underneath you. Ask yourself, what part of this can I do as we go through this sequence? I'll mirror you. Reach, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, create length through the side of the body. Take your right arm all the way up and over, reverse warrior. Keep that front knee bent. As you breathe in, allow the breath to expand all the way across the right hand side of the ribs. Come all the way back into warrior 2. Straighten out your front leg, triangle. Reach your right fingertips forward and down. Reach your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. And here, rather than focusing on how far down you can go, the focus is on how much length we can get in the side of the body. You can look up at your fingertips or down at the floor. Warrior 2, bend in towards your front knee. Connect back to the strength in your legs. Take your right forearm to your right thigh. Reach up. An option to bring your left fingertips towards the front of the room and look towards your fingertips. I really love the way this pose opens up my lower back and releases any tightness and any tension there. Option to stay here, or start to transition into half moon by toe heeling your back foot forward. If you have a block, you could always grab hold of a block to support you in half moon. Reach your right fingertips down to the floor. Left leg reaches up towards the ceiling. I'm going to take hold of my block to support me. But you don't necessarily need one. We've done this in school without blocks. When you're ready, transition all the way back into warrior two. Straighten out your front leg. Pivot your feet so that they are parallel. And pigeon toe your feet in towards each other. Take a moment to reconnect to the ground beneath you. Take your hands to your hips. Lengthen your chest, your chin forward, your spine forwards. Allow your head to reach all the way down towards the floor. Take opposite hands to opposite shoulders. And relax, not my shoulders. Take opposite hands to opposite elbows and relax your head, your neck down towards the floor. Release your hands and slowly bend your knees and roll all the way up to a standing position. Let's do the other side. Pivot your left foot to face what's now the front of the mat. Bend in towards your front knee. Come into warrior two. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, reverse warrior. Take your left arm all the way up and over. Enjoy a stretch through the left hand side of your body and feel your left shoulder slide all the way down towards your spine. Come all the way back, warrior two. Straighten out your front leg, triangle. Reach your left fingertips forward and down. Look up at your fingertips or down at your toes. Warrior two. Come all the way back up, bend in towards your front knee. Extended warrior. Take your left forearm to your left thigh. Reach your right hand, your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Option to stay here or start to reach your right fingertips towards the front of the room and look towards your hand. Option to stay here or start to transition into half moon by toe heeling your back foot, your right foot towards the front. Reach your left fingertips down towards the floor as your right leg reaches up towards the ceiling. Remember, you can use the wall to support you. To come out, slowly come all the way back into warrior two. Straighten out your front leg. Toe heel your feet together. Reach your arms in front of you, thumbs down. Reach one arm over the other, the same arm as the leg that's on top. The same leg rather as the arm that's on top. Reach over the other leg. And draw your hands in towards your chest. Close your eyes. And see if you can get your breath all the way down into your stomach. As you breathe out, allow your shoulders slide down away from your ears. Open your eyes, release your hands, swap sides. Do the same on the other side, hands in front of you, thumbs down. Reach one leg over, same arm as the leg that's on top. Interlace your hands, draw your hands into your chest. Close your eyes. And take 3 big breaths in and out. After the third breath, release your hands. Sit down on the floor. And lie down for Shavasana, for your relaxation. I'd like you to imagine the familiar or unfamiliar picture of a brick wall. The bricks in the wall represent every bone, every muscle in your body, anything or anyone you're holding on to. I'm going to ask you to clench different parts of your body and hold on to them until I say release. Clench your toes, your shins, thought. Clench your right hand, anger. Your left hand, tension. Tighten your chest, emotion. Shoulders up at your ears, tighten your jaw, frustration. Anything or anyone you're holding on to, squeeze all the muscles in your face and your body really, really tightly. And when you're ready, release. Let it all go. Let yourself settle here for a moment. Allow the practice to settle into your body. Perhaps even allowing the waves of your breath to wash over you like the waves of the sea. releasing any remaining tension, tightness. And stay here for as long as you like. If you're ready to come out, start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bend your knees, hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Roll over onto one side and very slowly come up to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed. Once you're seated, take a big breath in. Hold on to the breath in your chest. Exhale everything out through your mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Breathing in. Hold on to the breath in your chest. Exhale everything out through your mouth. One more big breath in. Holding on tightly into your chest. Exhale everything out through your mouth. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day.